Justin, when I came in the other day, you had all the kids right around here, this little pool, and you were just having a conversation with them. And I know you were teaching a novel, but it wasn't like you were teaching, you were just having a conversation. And then I enjoyed, and I think the kids did too, well, they were doing it too, reading using voices in there. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I guess I just want stories to be as normal and natural as possible. I think when kids get to school and all of a sudden there's questions and tests and all that, then it kind of loses some of its naturalness. I mean, like kids love stories. They naturally love stories. Like it's just a human thing that we're geared toward. And so if we get out of our desks and come back here and sit on couches and use voices, I mean, like my dad used voices when he told me stories. I bet that your parents or grandparents use voices when they would tell you stories. It makes it normal. And when it's normal, it's easy to get into.
And so by being normal and being conversational, they seem to take it at a deeper level. It seems to mean more and just resonate more with them, and they're not just reading a book. So can you, that's what I'm hearing you say. So can you just tell me a little bit more about that, how it works when you've got them all here?
Yeah, I think that we have an opportunity to talk about emotions, which again is a normal human thing. And sometimes when kids just read over something because they just have to take an AR test or whatever, they don't recognize, okay, this person's happy, this person's sad, this person's angry, this person's afraid. But then when we're in a little bit more natural setting and we're using voices, those types of things come through. And if they come through in the reading, then it's easy to stop and talk about it. And again, that's a normal human thing to pause and talk about feelings. And reading literature facilitates that.
It makes it very real, I think.
Right, yeah,
they can
exactly.
identify with it.
Yeah.
And anytime I come in and you're reading with kids, I notice that. And I think that it's just a good strategy for you to use to bring back that love of reading, because we talk about how much kids love to read when they're little, and they kind of lose that as they get older. Mm-hmm. So I appreciate that you do that with them and get them excited about reading and excited about getting into the story, and just continue to be intentional about that, and just help them grow the love of reading, because I see that when I'm in here. So I'm just going to, encourage you to be very intentional when you do that, and realize just what a big deal that is, and just thrilled that you do it. I'm thrilled to see the kids looking so happy when they're reading a book.
Yeah, they enjoy it and they care, and if they care a little bit, it goes a long way.
It does, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate you.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks for your time. Thanks for the tea.
Cheers.